Oh. Hello. I'm still getting things kind of set up. Um, Waiting for some more people. Um, and then we will get going. We'll get going like really soon though. I won't hold it off that long. So, um, so today, actually, with the people that are in here, I do need to put something out on Instagram, which I'll actually do now. Um, we are Our lead engine is an SD40-2 YN2 scheme. Actually, we have two SD40-2s and a GP38-2. Okay, messages out on Instagram. They actually just updated the game, and so my game before, if you actually did see my stream from yesterday, if anybody did see it, it didn't say Physics X CPU up in the corner. They actually just came out with an update that updated actually the Unreal Engine that this game runs off of. So it's like a lot more realistic now, this game, and it's like the game looks a lot better, and my frame rate is actually increased a bit, which is kind of weird in some spots. Like in the cab, sometimes my frame rate will be lower, but outside my frame rate is mostly always over 20 frames per second. But like if you actually check out my other videos, which I'll actually now make more videos of this game with its detail being so high now, the game is overall amazing now. DTG actually did stuff that they should have done when the game came out, but they never did when the game came out. But most smaller computers might be able to run it now. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But because what I have is the MSI GP72 6QF Leopard Pro, which because this channel used to be a gaming channel, but I thought, why not do something different? And it has actually been very successful. But I also wanted to incorporate trains and gaming somehow, since I have this gaming laptop now for stuff like that. And I don't want to just have it wasted. So I'll be streaming now. Yeah. Okay. So we'll get going here in maybe 5-10 minutes. Definitely. I've got everything I need. I'm actually a little bit sick, if you guys did not know that, but I have my glass of milk and my Kleenex, so I am fine. But for people that actually like my series Engines of Via, I actually have that ready to go. Again, it's scheduled for tomorrow at noon, General Mountain Time. Or Toronto Standard, whatever. I think it's General Mountain 4. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all I know is it's coming out at noon tomorrow. So. Okay. Just while we're waiting for a bit, because I'll get this going in probably about maybe 5 minutes or so. But in the meantime, hold on here. Yeah. I'll show you our consist. So, like I said, we have the two SD40s and GP38. But yeah. Now I'm hoping my computer doesn't blue screen like it did yesterday while I was streaming. I was in the middle of streaming and my computer decided to have a heart attack. It's the second time it's blue screened, so I'm not too worried about it. But it does kind of concern me because not only do I know my fair share about trains, I also know about quite a bit about computers. And for my computer just a blue screen, I think it was because of XSplit, which is the program that I'm using to live stream this to YouTube, and Train Simulator or Unreal Engine don't usually go well together. So we'll get this going in about 3 minutes now. Keep an eye. I have my phone here for the chat, since I would use my Creator Studio app, which is a very good app, but you can't actually use it for live events. So, and I only have the one computer set up for this stuff right now, and so I can't exactly just use my other computer. So my other computer has a broken screen anyways, my other laptop. Where's my milk? Okay. By the looks of it, there is... How many people are in the stream? It says 2, but I don't know if that's just one of those was including me. Because I also have it on my PlayStation as well, so I can see. Yeah, we're almost ready to go here. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we'll get this going in about a minute. Okay. Let me get myself set up and we're off. And we will be off. Not right yet, but okay. We are ready. By the seams of it, I mean, I don't know how many people are actually in the stream, but let's do this. Set up this locomotive. So they changed like how everything works as well. So like they changed the way that the governing works on the engines and that. So the way that the engine will pick up speed. And it's kind of weird to me because I'm not used to it because I've been playing CSX Heavy Haul since the beta. So So this is going to be approximately maybe anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half, just to prepare you. So, at some point this limit does drop to like next to nothing, as I found out yesterday. So, I also put the webcam in the top right corner. Top left, top right corner this time. So, because I noticed it was covering like the speedometer and all of that stuff. So. Put it up into throttle 1, or keep it there until the limit changes whenever it actually does change. So, yeah, so we got the 3 YN2 locomotives. I have to be honest, YN2 is definitely my favorite CSX scheme. I also like the full gray scheme with just the yellow on the nose without the blue, but because it's was it, did I read it on this that it was called like the Bright Future livery or something like that? I think it was called Bright Future. If I'm not mistaken. Now, I want to live stream a lot more, so I'll check. I also have a delay kind of checking thing. I actually have it, like I said, the stream's up on my phone, so I can see. So I can check the delay, and I can keep an eye on chat. So. Put my phone down over here this time. There we go. Or just let it coast. I'll also have to save the game in intervals just in case something does happen. Alright, so yesterday we were using the AC4000, and I actually had no idea that the game would be updating. So I just live streamed the game yesterday, and like the other Unreal Engine that they were using at the time. So, okay, I feel like I actually might be able to go full notch this time. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it in 1. Just to, yeah, but like, you guys can. I think you got. Yeah, you guys actually can't see my FPS. Only I can. But I should actually turn on the FPS counter. Yeah, this is where it drops to 15. Oh, okay. Makes sense. We got the crossing up here. So the limit will increase up to 35 after we get out of the, I think on this track, I actually don't know, when it goes up to 35. All I can tell you is the limit does go up, like, what should be soon. Yeah, actually get up and like walk around and stuff. We need a name for him. Somebody, if you would like, name him in the chat, and we're just like take a vote. But like the Sunflare actually looks really good in this game now, as well. Like the YN2 livery just like really sticks out now as well. And before it was kind of like a darker livery, like YN3, and that wasn't the intentional purpose for YN2. So, limit's going up to 20 here soon. That's good. The one thing I do wish that they still gave you, or that they would give you, is the length of your train, because you have the length counters and stuff in these engines as well. So. Yeah, I'm hoping to have this stream done by 6 p.m., so... because that's when my mother gets off work. I'm currently home alone, so... throttle up to 1 again. Oh, we're actually going downhill. That I didn't realize. So we're actually have to be kind of careful with that. I'm actually not bad with dynamic brakes, but since they've changed the physics system in this game, I don't know how well I'll actually be able to deal with dynamics. We'll go down here. Save the game quickly, so it doesn't crash on us, or if it does, we can just get right back into it. Oh, I thought I throttled up. I guess not. That Sunflare looks really good, and I'm actually not getting that much lag, surprisingly. Is that one more crossing up there? Yes, it is. Yeah, so we now have the conductor name. His name is Franklin. So yeah. Here we go. We're pretty much ready to just highball it when the limit goes up. Oh. The one thing I wish they would also do is, so what I just did is, you should have actually been able to tell, I just dimmed my headlights and turned off my ditch lights, but the other engines don't do that, and that's the most realistic thing you can do, so, or that would be most realistic in this game's case, so. I was gonna say this, and I don't know why I didn't. I guess I sidetracked myself. Welcome, the Ontario Transit fan, to the stream. I have talked to him quite a bit over Instagram. Pretty cool guy. Trust him. So, geez, I sound like Donald Trump there. That's not always a good thing. Yeah, I know. There was a very big delay on this stream. It was like this yesterday as well. But I dealt with it yesterday, so it wasn't that bad. I think it's about a 10-second delay, I'm pretty sure, something like that. I don't know. There was also a lot of lag in the stream yesterday, so I hope that the stream isn't that bad. So oh, limits up to 35 here. Oh, 25, sorry. Yeah, so our limit is now 25. Throttle down to. We're not right down to a 0 there, or to idle. Is it? Yeah, it's idle. Just wait till the limit gets up to 50. Then this SD40 and GP38s will really be working, because I actually don't even know how many cars we have. So it'd be kind of cool if you got like a report just before you went into the to do the scenario. Yeah, we're notch up to 1 there. Because I think 1 can keep us at 23. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know though. If I'm not mistaken, it should also... Wait, does it go up here? 35, yes. Yeah, we'll get it right up to 25 again. We're actually also going uphill. I didn't even realize that. And then we have Franklin over here, who's being quieter than ever. Oh, the grade went back down. Sweet. Okay, hold on here. I actually hear 581. Yeah, what does she got on her? I can see it from here. What does she got on her? Oh, there's my cat. You can see my cat. Yeah, it's just 2303 by the looks of it. And 3054. I'll be back, everyone. Hello, everybody. I am back. Oh, that was a nice little run that I just had over to our station. 581, I have been waiting for 3054 to be on 581 for a long time. It was 2303, 3054, 6908, and then it was 2500. And that catch, when I saw 3054, I knew I had to go. Now, I don't think there's anybody in the stream anymore, but hold on, let me see. But I will end the stream at 6, and we will continue on whatever is Saturday. Oh, God. I would turn on the air conditioner, but, you know. Hold on. Oh, give me a sec. I have a bit of milk left. I lost my controller in the process of all of this. Like my PlayStation controller, so I could see how many people are actually in the stream. We'll get going here again in a second. Is my controller here? I'm guessing. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I threw it when I saw them. Oh. Well, let's get back into it like nothing ever happened. Oh. And now my cat decides to do this. But I love my kitty, so. Yeah. Yeah, 581, yeah, they were coming up the subdivision so slow. Actually extremely slow. Because, 6-axle engines are actually not they don't use 6-axle engines down there because of how sharp the curves are and how old the track is. So they have to be really careful down there when they're taking them, especially 3054, since she is the biggest engine. So I feel like I missed a grade sign, but I don't know. Put my phone back down right here. Oh, we can notch up. We'll go right into 8. Yeah, here we go. There's a whistle post. Tigger, can you just like... There we go. We're not back up to 3. Yeah, so I will end this live stream at 6 p.m. and I will continue. I will pick it back up on what day is that? Saturday. That's right. Oh. Since I actually do have school tomorrow, since I am feeling quite a bit better. So. And our bell should automatically turn off now, actually. Since yeah, there we go. Notch down back into 2 there. I think we're pretty much on, like, we're on a small straightaway here, right? Yeah. And we also got, we'll turn off our ditch lights and we'll put our headlights down to medium. Since there is another train passing us. So. Oh, there goes our limit. So let's just go right to notch 8, shall we? This SD40 is probably smoking. Yep. Keep the. No, I can see. It's an AC 4000, that's for sure. Is it also YN2? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yes, it is YN2. It's an intermodal. Put all of our stuff back on. Ditch lights. Go full brightness on our headlights. And we have another crossing, apparently. And then we actually have another one after this. I do know that for a fact. I can't wait till there's like an American or Canadian passenger service in this game. I really hope that we actually get via rail in this game this time. So, I am really hoping for it. Oh, I'm gonna notch right down. There we go. It was actually my buddy that told me about 581. He didn't know what was actually on it, but he heard it in C4th, I'm pretty sure. So. Yeah. Put it back up into, because I don't know what all the throttle stuff does now, because I used to know it. Five. We'll go right to 6. I'm actually talking to him. Some people know him on YouTube, GXR Man Jason. Good friend of mine. Yeah, we do have another crossing up here. Oh, we got another crossing. Oh, actually, this is like a line of crossings. I know that for a fact. Yeah, we're actually gonna out and go to this one. Okay, we got quite a bit of crossings. I know that for a fact. And I hope that you guys can actually hear me, okay? Because I don't know how loud the game is. This is like this is the only engine that has an automatic belt in this as well. It sounds like they also improved the audio sound for the horn. I don't know though. I have to go back and look. Okay. So yeah, actually, I do have to. It's a definite that I have to stop the stream sometime just after 6. But like I said, I will pick back up on Saturday. I hope we can get to the descent tonight. I'm thinking that we will be able to, so. Now we've pretty much just got another long bit of straight track to go. I don't think I missed anything. By the looks of it. Yeah. But, yeah, because I also still do need to explore the game and see what they've added. Well, they haven't added anything really. But, just like, check out the, improved, quality. Stuff like that. Bring her up into 6. We'll go full 8 because why not? We'll slowly notch her down. I think I'll keep her in 4 for a bit. That might be the best decision, so. Actually, I could even keep her in 5 by the looks of it. And that's what I might do, just keep her down in 5. The only thing I don't like about the SD40, well, in this game's case with the CSX SD40s in this, is they don't have digital speedometers. They have the needle. Check the chat quickly. Hello, people that actually joined, that I'm assuming are from Instagram, that follow me and I follow. So, welcome to anyone that actually did just join. So, It's nice to have you. Oh, notch back up into 6 here. 7, 6, 7. We'll go 7. Let's see what the delay is in the stream. My screen will rotate back. When you force it to, it works. Like you guys, if I actually do this and show you, you guys can actually see how delayed the stream is. So, I'll actually wait for that to come up because then I might be able to time it. I don't know. Another whistle post here. Whoops. Okay, apparently we're speeding now. And apparently at some point I went over the crossing and didn't even realize it. Okay. The next episode of Engines of Via is actually scheduled for tomorrow at noon. And I just now need to write the script and edit. Like, I haven't written the script for the final episode, the Bombardier LRC, but I will be doing that, and hopefully it will be ready for next Friday. But the next episode, episode 7, is ready for tomorrow. It is scheduled for noon. So, whoops. I'll get her right back. I'll put her into 6. Because why not? Oh yeah, here's a lot of crossings here too. Actually, as you guys will see tomorrow in Engines of Via, there's kind of a thing that I'm planning for January. I'm gonna write everything beforehand and have it ready for January, or have an official date in January when I'm done writing the scripts for it. So, but there is more coming, like Engines of Via. Although it is done in the next episode, which is kind of scary to think for me, because I've never actually been good at writing scripts. This is like my first time actually doing decent, and people actually liking it. But I do have another series planned, so. Apparently, at some point, the limit decreased to next to nothing. So we will apply a bit of brake. Take off the brake now. Throttle up now. Oh, that's not good for this engine. I think the limit's like 25 now or something like that. And in answer to, am I going to make more model train videos? Indefinitely, yes. It's just my model railroad is almost 20 years outdated. and it has electrification issues. So, and number 5506, I've actually had to take a knife to her back wheels because like where the pickup for it is there, but the wheels don't spin. It's all like front wheel drive stuff, like the really old way I'm doing it. So she doesn't work properly. I need to actually sit down for a few hours and clean her back wheels, like with rubbing alcohol and stuff like that. As for my two my two CNF units, they're model power and Bachmann. Like, they're horrible. Like, horrible. They can't even pull themselves because my house slants towards the front. Yeah, it slants like towards the front. The two engines can't even pull themselves up towards the back of my house without struggling. So, like, they're good for nothing without 5506 or 7071. As for my AC4000, it can't take turns without destroying its plow. My LRC and LRC coach, I have no problems with, like, because they're top quality models. Like, if I can find a cheap, like, what I am looking at is a GP40-2LW CN livery. So, actually, I was looking at a Rail America engine, 3821. Which I think I'm still going to try to get. Oh, my leg's itchy. Probably from running over to the station. Yeah. No, now my frame rate's getting bad. That's probably because it's starting to go tonight. Throttle down to, we'll go down to 3. Because why not? Oh yeah, like the bottom of my leg is really itchy. I think it is from the sweat from running over to the station to get 581. But I don't know. Yesterday my foot was really itchy and I have no idea why. Do I have a layout with scenery on it? No, I don't. I said this like when I started. I started my layout like 7 or 8 years ago now. That I wanted to actually have like a firm base set up, like something that I knew that I wanted, a layout that I was satisfied with, and stuff like that before I started buying scenery. Yeah, I have a station. After 3 years of having it, I found out it was an N scale station. For 3 years I thought it was HO scale, but apparently it wasn't. But I'm actually going to be building another table to extend my table. So I think after that I will start adding scenery, because I'll have a bigger space. Like I have 52 pieces of track, and that's just straight track. And I have such a small, it's only an 8 foot, I think it's 8. I don't want to say what it's by because I don't actually know. It's like 8 by 5, 8 by, not even 8 by 5, it's like 8 by 3 or something like that. It's 8 feet long, I can tell you that. But it's maybe only like that wide, and it's not big enough for adding like scenery and stuff like that. So after I do get this table extended, I probably will start buying scenery indefinitely. Because I kind of always wanted to do it. Like, I've always just, it's been at the back of my mind, but I wanted to focus on extending my fleet, which now I need to, like, update my entire fleet to, like, Athearn or something. So, I mean, like, some of my engines are really good. I say I hate my Walthers F40, but I really don't. So 4x8 layout. Yeah. So yeah, like what I'm doing is I'm just gonna get another table and extend it into my wall. I just need to build it because what I'm actually using is an old conference table that someone gave for me from my mother's work. So like I used to use the entire floor. Like it's recent. It hasn't even been a year since I got my table, my modeling table. I used to have a layout on the my floor since the attic's mine. It's split into 2 bedrooms. It used to just be like a floor. My layout used to be huge. In the sense it was a floor. It was entire, like, it was half an attic size of a layout. And now I went to this small table. So I do want to definitely I'm getting this table extended within the next 5 months, I'm hoping. I just need to find wood and stuff like that. But like building the table is nothing. Like I know so many people that can help me do it. So because but like actually focusing on my model railroad, like the actual like engines and cars part of it, what I want to focus on is indefinitely like boxcar stuff, so like goods, oil, and grain, and auto racks. That's also like that's what I want to focus on. I want it to be like CN and CP operated. But eventually, like, because I do have a name for it. It's like Greendale Short Line, because my first passenger coach that I ever owned was, it's like Greendale on the side of it. And, so I just named it my set Greendale Short Line. And it stayed like that. So, eventually, I want to get a GB38 custom painted into a livery. I still need to think of this livery. I haven't come up with anything good yet. I've had 2 test schemes for it, but nothing good yet. So, but, and I also really like cylindrical hoppers. Like, those are my favorite hoppers. That's why I'm also having grain in this. So, oh, excuse me. Okay, where are we here? Time to evaluate. We are actually sort of close. This is the summit, I'm pretty sure. Is that the tunnel right there? No, it's not the tunnel. The summit's right here. And we're all the way back there. Okay. Great. So yeah, we might not actually even make it to the summit today. I'll end the stream in a few minutes here. Oh, excuse me. And we will pick it back up on Saturday. We'll pick it back up at like 4:30 on Saturday. Our create the event time. So for it on Saturday. I would do it tomorrow, but I'm not here tomorrow. So yeah, we'll end the stream in like 10 minutes or so. But yeah, I do like what DTG has done with this game a lot, like how they updated it. Now the one thing I probably won't wait. Yeah, with the auto rack thing, I understand that to a bit more than I probably should with the layout that I have. My LRC coach and my Bud coaches, oh my god. I've given up on trying to put those two together for a long time. But once I do expand my table, I want to get a lot slighter curves. I think it's like 22 inch or something like that I want. I think that's what it is. I don't really know. But I think it's 22, if I'm not mistaken. Inch curves, because my LRC coach on the box, it says it's recommended to have 22 inch, but there is extended couplers in it for 18 inch, so you can use it with diaphragms. And they work fine. They do work fine. Like, for the size of the cars. They're like, my Walther's cars, though, are... That's why I'm really looking into getting another LRC coach, like, really soon. So, I can actually see if 2 LRC coaches can actually even go together on my layout. So, because I was told a long time ago when I actually got, like, my dad's buddy gave me a box of trains, and one of them was a tanker car. I believe it was like my Coca-Cola car, I think, like my biggest Coca-Cola car. It has issues turning sharp curves. I never found I had a problem with it. My LRC coach, I told that I would probably never be able to run it. Same with my Walther's coaches, actually, my Bud coaches, because my curves were too small, but they do work, although I need to hammer down my track again. So, I find the reason why most long cars don't work on 18-inch curves is because you have either your track is curved, like one of my pieces is very curved, or there's a bump in your track. Now, this causes the knuckle coupler to come undone. Apparently, I missed this crossing sign. It causes the couplers to come undone, and it causes the wheels to slip. Now, if you, like, nail your track down into your table, I found I had no problems at all. All my problems had stopped. What I did was I took tacks and just hammered them in and broke the tops off of them, and that, like, all my stuff ran fine. My Walther's coaches, my Bud and my LRC coach ran fine together. My F40 ran fine with everything. All my stuff worked fine. But the moment that I changed my layout again and took all the nails out and lost my hammer, everything has been a pain. So I just need to either buy a new hammer or just find my other hammer so I can re-nail everything back down. Yeah, where are we here? Yeah, I don't think we will be able to make it to the summit today. I'll end the stream here, like, really soon. Yeah, I actually really do like the motion blur on this game. I know, like, American Truck Simulator also actually uses Unreal Engine. And for Unreal Engine, I'm surprised how high the frame rate was. Like, my other laptop couldn't handle this game whatsoever. And surprisingly, this one can. I wonder if they've even fixed the tunnel glitch yet. I don't think they have. Just let's see. Nope, the cab's still lit up. That's one thing that they definitely need to fix. We're notched down to 3. Yeah, we'll save it here. And I will continue the stream on I'll continue the stream on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. or 4:45, or think about it. I think I'll do 4:30 though. But I hope you guys did enjoy this stream. The part 1, actually, pretty much. I actually had to change the title of it to part 1. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream though, like I said, and I will see you guys